Alright, so the second video, Pegasus Dollar. The website is pretty sexy, ain't it? Just look at it. Not bad. For real. I'm not gonna compare it with any other website, but looks solid. Clean, right? And they also have the roadmap here. And quite a bunch of stuff coming. Let's see. And they did a burn yesterday. Let's check it out. It's right here. Right? We have burned 50% of our SPES tokens, which is total is 8,500 SPES valued at 3.187 million. Our wings are meant for greater heights. It's time to soar, Pegasus, and take unicorn to cloud 9. Yeah. All right. And I'm not gonna read the comments. Could be very dangerous, right? So this was the latest one, latest post. And they have some giveaways, airdrop. I don't participate in giveaways. Just not my thing. And they were also listed on eel farming pools, which is a good thing for marketing. People can know Pegasus Dollar, discover, right? So yeah, I'm not gonna touch on this. What I wanted to show you was this, and I'm gonna read this real quick. But before that, if you're interested, check out the previous video. I've probably created 2 videos. Yeah, one over here, my simple strategy for passive income. That was 6 days ago. And second one was right here, 2 days ago. Pegasus Dollar update roadmap and my current strategy. All right, so check it out if you're interested. And current chart, oh well, crazy. A few minutes ago. You see, this is reality. Crypto is never constant. So yeah, this is how it looks like. The bottom was 854, talked about it pretty much, and then started picking up because the APR is insane. An irony, people who would ape into launches later discover the launch wasn't good enough, so they come back in and ape into the previous pools, right? That's exactly what happened here. If you look at PES and SPES, matter of fact, everything is doing decent. If you compare overall with the whole entire market, dude, let's ignore the entire market because MMF, the ecosystem has their own market, own universe. I think they should have their own chain, right? MMF chain, yeah, blockchain should work well, right? So yeah, this is the price right now, and I'm not going to talk about pricing, but here's the thing. And let's actually check out the pool before I get into the. All right, so 99 million total value locked. It's people taking profit, which is totally fine. We go to banks. The APR is still very decent. All right, almost close to 2,000. Daily 5%, 4%. Right. Personally, I'm into this one right now. Okay, I don't mind getting into this, but it's too much for me, and I've just been on this one since the beginning. So I'm on PES METF as well as in the vault. And I mentioned earlier on that this Genesis pool, seed pool, this is gonna last for another 2 weeks maybe. It was supposed to be for 4 weeks, so we are on week 2. All right, and you can see they have reduced the kind of the APR for the other ones which are earning PES, but for the SPES they're pretty decent. So I already discussed what I did with this and what I usually do, and currently I'm farming here. I'm taking some profits from here SPES and I'm dumping in the boardroom, right? And I'm also sometimes claiming this, putting it back into the vault, pairing it with METF. I'm just leaving what I have in the vault untouched. But from this one, I'm taking out SPES, putting it in the boardroom, as well as taking some profit, selling it for M share. I told you, diversify. Once this closes, I plan on taking the LP and plug it back into the vault. That's it. That's my game plan for now. All right. So now let's read the boring part, but an important one. All right. So let's finish this off. METF's first strategic reboot. This was posted yesterday. Re-engineered for a more sustainable growth. Hi Burrow, this is our first ever update we are implementing to our DEX traded fund, DTF. This set of changes come at a time after huge interest has been shown in METF since its inception just under 1 month ago. The METF token has boomed from 1 million market cap token to market cap of close to 73 million now. Damn. Prices recently broke out into an all-time high after the release of the Pegasus Dollar protocol, launch that provides huge earning potential for the METF token. Right, you seen what happened? The METF token acts as an index for the health of the MM ecosystem. Recent price action has gone against this fundamental fact. He's talking about this. Good transparency. And hence, the team will be making adjustments to ensure the METF token represents a fairer value of itself. Before that, let us take a look at some platform statistics. Check this. Today, the METF has more than 30 million USD in assets under management, AUM. Assets under management, that's a short form abbreviation, right? This is a whopping huge growth in 1 month versus the 3 million USD it has started with. The majority of the AUM holdings is currently locked as SVN MMF, which is superbly ideal for METF. Seeing as it has a backing strategy against the MMF token, SVN is mirrored asset of MMF, hence it acts as perfect backing. So these are the assets we have currently, right? Understanding the statistics, it is all fine and dandy to see growing numbers because that is generally bullish. However, this does not come at a cost. Oh, this does come at a cost. Dilution to existing METF holders. Yeah. This is important, right? As we recall, there are two main ways to earn METF, by staking and by purchasing bonds. When a user purchases bonds, they get METF tokens, and because the protocol has been rather aggressive in securing assets, dilution has happened for all METF holders. We can observe this phenomenon when we see a booming market cap against a lackluster price action. Dilution is not necessarily a bad thing because it presents an opportunity for the truly bullish ones to accumulate more METF tokens to a point in time where strategic resets are made to boost token value. In this case, we are precisely about to implement nice. All right. So the holders are gonna get rewarded? Maybe. Strategic reset. As we know it, the METF protocol is governed by multiple policies, and strategies to grow its backing and token value over time. Today, our team will unveil the following set of changes to boost token value. All right. These are the following things. Less aggressive bond sales. We will be heavily reducing the bond discount to reduce dilution to current METF holders. The reason that is this is a sensible decision now is because the ARM is very healthy at 30 million USD in assets. Over time, because these assets have been placed in yield farming strategies, it will grow organically over time. Huge burning strategy. The team will now look to actively lower the market cap through the burning of METF tokens through a refined strategy. The team will be investing METF from the protocol's treasury into Pegasus Dollar via separate DAO wallet. To earn a healthy APR, all METF SPES tokens that are earned from this act will be sent to the furnace. The team is looking at an investment quantum of between 1 to 5 million USD to be dollar cost average over time. The reason why this is sensible strategy is for many reasons. Buying METF pegged assets with the use of METF does not dump METF prices. It is market neutral act. This will shore up interest and demand in METF ecosystem assets to create a flywheel effect of funds returning into the METF ecosystem, allowing us to now have a fairer value of the METF token being represented against the health of currently positive ecosystem. This strategy acts as a loan from the METF protocol, where it will eventually be returned in the form of token burns that is sure to exceed the original amount invested. The DCA will only start after launch. Man, there's so much reading. You know I love doing more than reading. Man. Alright, but this is important. Let's finish this. Currently, there is protocol-owned liquidity, POL. Nice. Locked in the ARM, but it is not an ideal as we would hoped. This creates wild swings in price that hurts METF holders. This is also why the team will be setting up a METF MMF. Interesting. Great the METF farm to promote the provisioning of liquidity. So there will be some. Okay, this is another one that's coming then. More liquidity will equate to a more stable price, resulting in less volatility. This is smart. What this means, creating a supply crunch with new earning potential for existing METF holders will result in a huge boost to token value. All assets pegged to METF will receive higher, if not similar, boost in value. So PES METF and SPES METF will receive higher, if not similar, boost in value. Okay. The AUM is now entering a passive mode where it seeks to grow organically over time while allowing the METF ecosystem some time to mature. Ending note. Finally, the team would like to take this opportunity to address some community concerns. We have observed many unpleasant conversations taking place in some of our social channels. Alright, watch this. This is observed from new entrants to our ecosystem and also some of our veterans. It is rather saddening to see our intentions being questioned. In reality, our team cares about this ecosystem health more than anyone else does. And all our decisions, whether it is a launchpad decision, is a strategic one. Okay. It has always been to boost ecosystem value. To boost. Okay. Many of you do not see it, but this is also how we have managed to bring MMF from a under 10 million market cap to over 300 million market cap coin that is currently looking in over 1.2 billion USDT in liquidity currently. Our team does not ask for your full understanding, but it certainly could bring some positivity in your lives if you were to view from our angles, to understand why we are doing what we are doing. We let our results speak for itself. These are what we have achieved so far in just 4 months. Yeah guys, I don't doubt them. They have changed a lot of people's lives. MMF. I'm not, I'll have a video where I'm gonna discuss totally like dedicated to MMF ecosystem, how they got started, how I got started with them, and etc. Right? It's coming. Let them work. And matter of fact, there are a lot of newbies and plebs investors asking silly questions. I understand. How do you change RPCs? How do you do this? They're flooding the entire Telegram and stuff, which actually affects the ecosystem in terms of reputation, because you get the point, right? Anyways, also, abuse hurling as a partner project is a very childish thing to do. That's a good thing. A lot of people do that. You're on Pegasus, you're on Scrub. No, Pegasus is better than Scrub. Oh, Scrub, and the people in Scrub is better than Pegasus. Tribalism doesn't make sense. Everything can exist. A matter of fact, I get into any project that'll make me money without compromising stuff or going against humanity. Simple. So let's finish this. We are all adults here, most of us, and it is only sensible to enter into intelligent discourse rather than to throw baseless accusations. We thank all the committee members that have been taking their time around chats to provide calm, intelligent perspectives. You're welcome. For those of you who are still new to our ecosystem, or those who have already forgotten how things work, launchpad events generate huge interest. They generally cause a huge rotation of funds within the ecosystem. You get the point? I discussed this. They generally cause a huge rotation. Most assets start to see huge downside 1 to 1.5 weeks before the actual launchpad, and generally see believers re-enter after launchpad, giving some of these oversold tokens a nice relief rally. The only caveat, when some of these believers see the amount of negative nonsense thrown about, they tend to have second thoughts. And this is true for all crypto investments. When admins tend to tell users to stop spreading fear, FUD, keep the negative emotions to yourselves to stop harming your own investments. If you don't have a valid question, do this. Keep it to yourself. Alright? When moon, sir, oh, this is a garbage, this is a scam. You don't have any sources. Calling a scam on every random project just because it's going down, people are taking profit. No, it's not. Okay? That's FUD. On this note, please do not verbally abuse our volunteers who are there to help users. They are helping out their goodwill and do not draw salary, so please show them some respect. Lastly, many of you might be emotional and frustrated because you have overinvested. We do not dole our financial advice, but it is with certainty that a diversified portfolio is guaranteed to provide you with less frustrations than when you decide to throw all, if not majority of, your capital at new launches. It's true. Do not overinvest your capital and emotions, as that leads to you making worse decisions, get stressed, depressed. Always do your own research and invest within your means. Don't ever get overexposed, okay? With that, our team ends off with much love for our community. This strategic reset of ours is a signal to you that we have an ear on the ground and a heart in the right place because we care. But we need you as a community to do your part and grow together with us in our quest to build the biggest DeFi ecosystem nobody has ever seen. Coming soon. Limit orders, cross-chain bridge, stable swap, and more. That's all I got for you guys. This is very straightforward, and I do agree with the last points, right? Here's another thing. No, Rebel always talk good about MMF because he makes money from MMF. He can't talk bad. No, guys, that's not the case. It's obvious. Most people who lose money are the ones, basically the ones who have a loud mouth, right? Coming on Telegram channels and talking nonsense and all that stuff. The ones who make money don't care. No, that's wrong. You got it wrong. Okay? I've lost money because of my own mistakes. Okay? I experiment And if I lose, I'm responsible for it. I can't blame the protocol. They haven't done something or whatever. Unless they did some insider trading, some BS or whatever, pump and dumps, that's a totally different story. But this is decentralization, right? When you have 100,000 people joining in at the same time in the same launchpad, it goes crazy. There's no whitelist, not a human being checking and vetting. It's just algorithms, right? So have patience. If I see something wrong, even if I have a heavy bag, I'll come up and tell you what it is. Okay? So stay safe, have patience. I can see MMF minting multiple millionaires. Matter of fact, my current goal was to do 1 million from this ecosystem, but I'm raising my stake. How about 10 million? I don't have any journey or documentary yet, but maybe I'll create one. Okay? But for now, stay focused, okay? Don't ape in. There'll be a lot of other opportunities coming. Just hang on. Take yield farm, take profits. Take out initials, compound, use that profit to join into new launchpads and enjoy your ride.